The story was told to me and my friend when we were teenagers by my friend's mom. This story took place in the 80s, and for story purposes, I'm going to call this place Pearl Hill because it is a real place and I don't want to shine a bad light on it. And I'm going to go ahead and call the main character Anna. So Anna and her family were coming back from vacation. They ended up stopping at this place called Pearl Hill because they heard rumors that they had a really beautiful lake, they had a really good setting, a really good place to just relax, kind of off grid. So they go into this place and immediately things get a little weird. There are abandoned cars on the side of the road, just completely abandoned trash. Doesn't look like they just don't work. It just looks like someone just parked there and then just left. But it's the early 80s, so no red flags were going off. So they get all their things and they go ahead and go down to the lake. They're having a good time, not much is happening, but throughout the time that they're there, which was probably only about an hour or two, they start to hear footsteps. Which isn't strange. They're in the south, you're next to the woods, you're going to hear squirrels, deer, raccoons, all kinds of stuff. But eventually, Anna spots someone in the tree line. Someone is peeking around the tree. Like, you know, when you're playing like hide and seek or you're eavesdropping on something and you really don't want to be seen, like that type of deal. And she was obviously weirded out for good reason. She goes to her mom, they talk, they decide to ignore it for the first half of the story. And eventually they hear more footsteps and they look out past the tree line close to the road, and there are multiple people just watching them from the sidelines. Every single one of these people are hiding behind a tree, just looking, and then ducking behind the tree when they look over them. Creepy, right? So they decide to wrap it up and book it the hell out of there. None of them say anything. Like when they are leaving, there are people standing outside their homes, the ones that live close to the road, and they're just staring. You know, Anna decides to give a little casual wave to one family, to which they're just like, yeah, they don't say anything. They just stare. And eventually they get back home. They're only a few counties away, and they ask a few locals what the hell is going on with that place. To which they end up finding out that this place is so off grid. They don't have any kind of mail service going through there. They don't have any cops going through there. Like, it's just completely off grid. They start to do a little bit of digging, and they found out that that place is notorious for people going missing. So it really makes you think,